The human-bird hybrid, named Luminera, had been living a solitary existence in the dense, tropical jungle of Alicia. Her days were spent exploring the canopy, using her powerful wings to glide from tree to tree. Her nights were filled with the whispers of secrets that the moon shared with the stars. But fate had other plans. One fateful evening, Luminera had stumbled upon a serene riverbank, the water's surface shimmering with a mysterious blue light. Drawn by curiosity, she dipped her toes into the cool liquid. Unbeknownst to her, the river was the hunting ground of the fearsome crokinole, a giant electric eel with a reputation for swallowing its prey whole. Crokinole, sensing the presence of an intruder, had swiftly struck, wrapping its electric coils around Luminera. She had felt the jolt of its power, a sensation so alien and terrifying that it seemed to freeze her in place. And then she was engulfed, plunged into a world of darkness and digestive acids. Enter the werecat, a creature of myth and legend, known for its cunning and fierce combat skills. It had been tracking Crokinole for weeks, seeking to put an end to the eel's reign of terror over the river and its inhabitants. As it leaped into battle, its fur stood on end, each hair crackling with static electricity. The two adversaries clashed, sending sparks flying into the night sky. Crokinole's electric bolts met the werecat's swift paws and sharp claws. The earth trembled with the power of their struggle. As the battle raged on outside, Luminera found a spark of hope within the belly of the beast. A gentle glow began to emanate from her palm, pushing back the shadows. The light grew stronger, and she realized it was a part of her she had never known, a gift from the celestial beings that had blessed her existence. The werecat felt a sudden warmth, a beacon of light piercing the eel's electrified scales. It was as if the very essence of the creature it fought to destroy was reaching out, offering a silent plea for salvation. The werecat paused for a moment, sensing a strange kinship with the light source. The light grew brighter, filling Crokinole's stomach with a warm, pulsing glow. The eel's convulsions grew stronger, and the werecat took advantage of the distraction. It sunk its teeth into the soft flesh of the eel's neck, holding on for dear life as Crokinole thrashed about. The eel's eyes widened with agony as Luminera's light grew to an unbearable intensity. Crokinole knew it could not contain the power much longer. The creature's body began to spasm violently, and it knew it had to release the human-bird hybrid or face the consequences. With a final desperate surge of strength, Crokinole opened its mighty jaws, sending Luminera hurtling out of its stomach and into the air. She soared through the night, her wings spread wide, the light from her hand now surrounding her entire body. The werecat released Crokinole, staring in awe as the human-bird hybrid emerged from the creature's maw. The light that had been a mere spark grew into a radiant aura, illuminating the jungle clearing like the dawn of a new day. As Luminera descended to the ground, the werecat felt something stir within it. It was an emotion it had never experienced before, a forbidden love that transcended the boundaries of their species. Landing gracefully, Luminera looked upon the werecat with a mix of gratitude and curiosity. The light around her dimmed, revealing the creature that had saved her life. Their eyes met, and in that moment, a bond formed that neither could explain nor ignore. Crokinole, defeated and weakened by the battle, slithered away into the murky waters of the river. The jungle creatures that had been watching from the shadows emerged, their eyes wide with amazement at the spectacle they had witnessed. Together, the werecat and Luminera stood, an unlikely duo, their hearts beating in rhythm with the whispers of destiny. The werecat and Luminera gazed into each other's eyes, a silent understanding passing between them. Despite the vast differences in their forms, they knew that fate had brought them together, forging a bond that could not be broken by the laws of nature or the whispers of the jungle night. And as the electric rain began to fall, a phenomenon that only occurred when the balance of power shifted in Alicia, they knew their destinies were forever intertwined. Surrounded by the glow of the electric rain, they shared a gentle, almost human-like embrace. The creatures of the jungle watched in quiet reverence, knowing that they had witnessed the birth of a legend that would echo through the annals of time. Their love was as powerful as the light that had saved them, and as the rain washed away the stench of battle, it also cleansed their hearts, allowing the forbidden love to blossom. The battle was over, and as the electric rain subsided, the werecat and Luminera stood hand in hand, looking into the horizon. The world had changed and so had they. Together, they faced the unknown, ready to conquer whatever lay ahead in their uncharted journey of love and destiny. The story of the human-bird hybrid and the werecat grew into whispers and then into legends, told around the fires of the jungle's inhabitants. A tale of love, bravery, and the magic that can only be found in the most unexpected places. Their love grew stronger with each passing day, a beacon in the dark, reminding the creatures of Alicia that even in the most dire of circumstances, hope can be found. Their adventures were many, their hearts forever bound by the spark that had first brought them together. And as the stars above looked down upon them, they wove their story into the very fabric of the night sky, a constellation of love and heroism that shone for all to see.